friends, this is Neha Tulshan from Crescent Creation. Today I'm at the craft shop blog with another polymer clay video tutorial. And this is my second video tutorial on the Christmas ornament series. And today I'm going to show you how to create or decorate this very beautiful glass ornaments that you get. I tried creating a snow globe like effect with penguins and snow in it. I started with prepping my glass ornament from inside. Here I'm using some white Elmer's glue and I have watered it down a little bit for easy application, and with a brush that fits or that goes inside my glass ornament, I'm picking up the glue and coating the inside, actually the bottom layer of the glass ornament with the glue. You don't have to be really perfect with it. You just have to make sure that you have enough glue for the diamond dust to stick. And now I'll sprinkle some diamond dust into the glass ornament, and then I will make sure that the diamond dust covers the complete bottom of the glass ornament, and then I will pour off the excess from the glass ornament. This way you will have a nice coating of diamond dust on the bottom, the inside bottom of the glass ornament. This adds a perfect illusion of snow inside the glass ornament. And make sure that the opening of the glass ornament is not blocked. If it is too blocked, you can use a Q-tip and clean the tip. Now let's create our elements for the inside of our glass ornament. So I decided to create some penguins today, and I'm gonna create different sizes of penguins that goes easily inside the glass ornament. I created a handful of penguins to decorate my glass ornaments here, but I'm just gonna share how to make one because the process of making the penguins are all same. So here I have conditioned some white clay and taking a small ball and rolling it into a thick cylindrical shape. You can see I measured the cylindrical shape to the top of the glass ornament to make sure that once I'm done with my penguin, it easily goes inside, because if it does not, then it's no way you can put the penguin inside the snow globe. So you have to measure the tip or the opening of your glass ornament and the penguin or any other animal you're thinking of making, so that they can be easily put inside the glass ornament. And then I have rolled out a small sheet of dark gray color clay, and I have covered the back of that white cylindrical shape using that dark gray to make the back body of the penguin. And now I'm rolling out a small ball of white clay to create the head of the penguin. To create the head, roll the ball of white clay into a circle, and then work on the gray sheet that you used for creating the body. Now cut out a V shape, like more of a curved like V shape from the gray sheet, and then put it on the white ball of clay you just created for the head, and then roll the clay nicely all around it, leaving just the front part, and then cut off the excess gray clay just as shown in the video here. Of the excess clay, roll it in between your palms to even out all the edges and give it a nice smooth look. The head of the penguin is almost ready. Just place the head on top of the body and press it a little bit to make sure it stays put. Now use a pointy tool to mark its eyes on both the sides. Now roll out two tiny balls of black clay. They should be of same size, and place it just where you marked the eyes. Now let's work on its beak. Take a small amount of black clay and roll it in between your fingers and then create like a teardrop shape. And if you have noticed a penguin from its side, when its beak's closed, you can see a very fine line of orange from both the sides. So that's what we're gonna add to its beak for a little more detailed look. We're gonna take a orange clay and uh, roll it into a very thin snake and then cut out a very tiny amount of it and place it just on the side part of the beak that we just created using the black clay. The same process on the other side too. Once you're done, flatten the other end of the beak for it to stick nicely to the penguin's face, and then just place it directly below where that gray line ends. Now use one of your wax carving tools and merge both the beak and the face layers nicely to create a good transition between them and make sure that the beak does not come out after baking. Now I will create the penguin's wings using the same gray clay that I used to cover the back of its body. It takes two tiny but equal size of gray clay and create a teardrop shape and flatten it out. And the broader end of the teardrop shape goes in between the head and the body where both the part meets. It just tugs in between the head and the body, and the lower narrower part stays down. So do that for both the sides as shown here in the video tutorial. Use your wax carving tool to nicely tuck the wings under the neck. For its legs, roll out a white color clay into a small cylindrical shape and then cut it out in the center using an X-Acto knife. This will create two same sizes for the legs. Now place both of those clay in at the bottom of the penguin and use your wax carving tool to blend it out. And to create the feet, just use two very tiny amount of black clay and stick it at the bottom of the legs that you just created. As these are too tiny, you don't have to add a lot of details. And last but not the least, we have to add some details using our chalk pastels. So I'm using my chalk pastels and a paintbrush, and I'm coloring the cheeks and the and the neck area of the penguins using some light yellow and orange color chalk pastel. And that's it, you're done. Create a handful of them in different sizes and bake them as per the instructions on the clay packaging. Once baked and everything is cooled down, stick these penguins inside the glass ornament using some hot glue. And the snow globe kind glass ornament is ready. You can even add some clear or white glitter inside to give the illusion of snow. I added a little bit of clear rock candy distress glitter. I hope you like this video tutorial and will give it a try. Thank you for visiting. Have a nice day.